When cops face rare weapons. Let's see what's good with this shit.
These are moments when cops faced off with criminals wielding overpowered weapons. Meet 36-year-old Ronald Zendejas, who on May the 4th of 2020 walked up to the front desk of a Motel 6 and very rudely demanded a room for one night. After retrieving the keys, he then punched the partition and an office window before leaving the lobby. Moments later, he reappeared behind the front desk manager.
Oh, fuck no. Did he just have a chainsaw in his fucking car? Because he pulled up to a hotel trying to get a room. Boom. Guessing he had a long day or whatever. Why the fuck does he have a chainsaw? Accessible. Within 100 feet. He ain't go far. He did not go far to get that.
As the manager retreats into the employee bathroom in the back, the suspect can be seen sawing the wooden gate that led behind the front desk in half.
For no reason, because the shit is open. He's cutting it because there's literally no reason he's cutting it. I swear to God, it's open. He's just trying to scare them.
Following the assault, the suspect forced his way into room 102, which was right next to the office, and an altercation ensued where he swung his chainsaw at the occupant and missed before fleeing. He then sat in the parking lot in his blue Honda, where the police found him moments later.
There's no way he's gonna get shot, though. I mean, he is a threat. He's using his vehicle. Oh shit, he drove his shit on the pavement. Oh, that's crazy. All this shit that's crazy that all this shit happened just because he got denied a fucking hotel room. It's crazy that some of y'all niggas just can't take no for a fucking answer, so y'all resort to doing shit that, like, is considered crashing out. This is crashing out. Why do you crash out? Stop. Keep your composure. Smoke a blunt. Beat your meat. Some shit, bro. Now you died all because you wanted to fucking really get that hotel room.
The officers continued to issue commands but got no response.
He's dead, bro.
Inspecting the vehicle, they then found the suspect deceased from multiple gunshot wounds. As terrifying as chainsaw-wielding maniacs are, those officers weren't in as much danger as this next group faced off with an explosive.
An explosive?
On October the 12th of 2024, police received reports about a black
He got a grenade or some shit?
parking lot with two people sleeping in the front seats. An officer arrived to investigate and woke up the driver, 42-year-old Sakfana Song, who immediately sped away. But on the way, he ran over the officer's tire deflation devices, puncturing his wheels.
Bro, they really got the highway empty just for this nigga, bro. Like, they really have to close that shit down. There's no cars passing by, no nothing. And then look at the left side. Busy as fuck. Bro, you got a whole trailer moving a house. What the fuck is that? Yo, they hopped out 5 deep on him, bro. 6 deep. It looked like a football team looking for that one person they don't like.
During the foot chase, the suspect suddenly turned toward the officers, holding a torch and an explosive device. The bomb consisted of a tennis ball wrapped in black electric tape and filled with 50 grams of explosive powder. To the officer's horror, he proceeded to try and light it.
Oh, I thought it exploded. I thought it exploded. I saw a quick flash.
squad. He threw out an explosive device. He's trying to light it.
The bomb squad arrived and the bomb was safely detonated while the suspects were taken into custody. Officers soon learned that the vehicle was reported stolen and the passenger was in possession of 50 fentanyl pills. The passenger
He a fentanyl dealer.
fentanyl while at the casino and then driven to the parking lot to sleep it off. Sakvana was later booked into jail on charges of possession of an explosive device, assault with deadly weapon, possession of an incendiary device, attempting to elude a pursuing police vehicle, and
He's
possession
cooked.
of a stolen vehicle. While explosives are a far more recent advancement, our next suspect opted for a more primitive approach with a homemade bow and arrow. On June the 30th of 2024, deputies on patrol stopped their vehicle when they saw a man standing on the side of the road holding a knife. As they emerged from their cruiser, the suspect, 37-year-old Aiden Perez Hernandez, began advancing towards them with weapon still in hand.
Never bring a knife to a gunfight. Especially with a cop.
At one point, the suspect pulled out
Especially with a cop.
bow and continued to march towards the
Oh
officer
shit, a
with both
bow?
weapons in hand.
A bow and a knife? I'm not gonna lie to you though. If the right nigga could beat. Look, I'ma just say this. The right nigga could beat somebody with a bow. Like, let's say the 1v1 is a gun versus a guy with a fucking bow. I feel like if he just lets off that bow just in time, he kills the guy. I'm just saying. Maybe it's just in my imagination. Did the cops shoot him?
Station 1, shot fired, shot fired.
Aiden underwent
How many
surgery
times did he
and
fucking shoot him?
before being released from the hospital and promptly arrested. He was booked into the Ventura County Jail on felony charges of exhibiting a deadly weapon to a police officer to resist arrest and attempting to prevent an executive officer from performing their duty.
I've never heard of that charge.
While there's no question about the power behind an automatic rifle, most underestimate how deadly a car can be when it's in the wrong hands. On March the 4th of 2024, dispatch received a report of a man threatening someone with an automatic rifle outside of a nightclub before leaving the scene in a white car. Deputies respond to the area, locate the reported vehicle, at which point the suspect, 53-year-old Jose Luis Villaseñor Cervantes, began firing at the officers from his car.
Why they put him in a Mini Cooper?
He's outside his car. He's in his car, about to take off. Take it off. Westbound Todd.
Jose led the officers on a short chase before running into a fence on Todd Road, and he then exited his vehicle and engaged the officers in another shootout. But this time, 4 officers were injured, one of them by an SUV.
Cover me, I'm going for my rifle. Are you hit? Julian's hit. Get a car up here now.
Officer Geary was hit in the hand with bullet shrapnel and taken out of the fight, but the worst injury would happen to this next officer, Deputy Nicholas Delia, after Jose rammed his car head-on into his, and a gunfight ensued.
Who's shooting? Julian's hit. Get a car up here.
Oh, y'all having a full-on gunfight. Y'all having a full-on fucking gunfight. Y'all hear that shit? Just hear mad bullets. Pa 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 pa.
Hey, you guys see him?
How you crash?
Just heard would be the sound of the deputy being run over by his own colleague. Apparently, Deputy James Blount was so focused on pursuing Jose that he failed to notice Deputy Delia standing just
Bruh.
5 feet away, and as a result, rammed right into him at full speed. But initially,
Damn.
Deputy Blount had no clue what he had hit.
I can't see him. Where's he at? Get out of here! Get out of here! Who's this?
Did you hit your partner?
Unstop it. Get him out.
Did he?
No, listen.
Deputy Delia was transported to the hospital with a critical head injury along with 2 officers with hand injuries and 1 with a leg wound, but Jose would be pronounced dead at the scene. While that deadly encounter was completely accidental,
You
these
crashed
police
and
officers
ran over your
fired
fucking
on a woman
teammate?
who was
I mean,
wielding
your cop?
boiling water.
Your cop? Fuck. I can't even talk.
On July the 6th of 2024, a woman called the police to report that she believed a lurker was outside of her home. A pair of deputies arrived and cleared the area around the home before making contact with the caller, 36-year-old Sonia Massey, who was behaving in an unusual manner.
The fuck happened to her window?
I hear her phone ringing and she's refusing to come to the doors. We're both getting paid. She's dead in there. Sheriff's office! She was yelling inside. She told us to hold on. You coming to the door or not? Alright, hurry up. Sheriff's office, the one you called. Oh, we heard you. You called us. We're not over. So what'd you hear?
Somebody just outside my house.
Is this your car over here?
Please,
Is this your car over here? Oh,
please,
that's not your black car in the driveway? Oh, well, we checked your yard, we walked around the whole block, we didn't see anybody. Right, we don't. We checked the whole area, there's nobody else walking around.
I know y'all. Please, God, I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, I don't know what to do.
Please God or please stop.
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if I could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house, we checked your backyard, I walked all the way through all these backyards, we checked your front yard. We didn't see nobody, so nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody.
Nope.
Oh,
Checked the whole area.
okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get.
I gotcha. Alright. Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I got the sheriff's department here, but I was calling for help from y'all.
Why they looking in her house?
They're here in my house right now. No, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Conroe. It's good.
You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang up.
For what?
Just 1 second, okay? Okay, can you grab that Bible, please?
Yeah. Hey, I just need your name so we can get out of
What is wrong with her?
Was there
Grab that Bible?
your car?
Previous, yeah, the
Okay,
one.
what was the damage?
Dent, I believe.
What about windows?
Oh, that, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay. You have an ID, that'd make things so much easier. I just driver's license will do, and I'll get out of your hair.
to show y'all my paperwork.
I will
What?
get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
I got some paperwork.
Well, just get your ID.
Well, let's get
Pardon me.
that first, and then
One task at a time here.
Okay. Let me
Here, grab your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID, one task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID
you
is.
have a stack right there, maybe.
This is when the encounter began going off the rails, right as the officers noticed a pot of water boiling on the stove. In the next few moments, the deputy would tell her to go and take the pot off the fire and then claim that she wielded it as a weapon against him.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. This shit's about to go bad. This is about to go bad. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. She said, I'm sorry. She said, I'm sorry, though. Why'd you have to shoot her? Why'd you have to shoot her? Why'd you have to shoot her, bro? Headshot? She's dead. Headshot?
Paramedics arrived and tried to save Sonia's life, but she was pronounced dead at the scene. As a result of the
R.I.P.,
incident,
bro. She ain't
Deputy
deserve
Sean
that.
Grayson, the officer who had drawn on her and fired first, was terminated from the department and arrested later that
I ain't gonna lie, he had to be terminated, gang. You pulled out your gun instead of your taser. She had a boiling hot pot. All you was gonna have was probably a 2nd-degree burn if the water would have even made contact with you. So it's like, for you to throw out a lethal weapon for her using something that's not lethal is crazy. You're crazy. You're wild for that, bro.
held in jail without bond after pleading not guilty to charges of aggravated battery with a firearm, official misconduct, and 3 counts of first-degree murder.
3 counts of first-degree murder? Holy shit, they didn't give this cop no leeway. God damn, they made this nigga an example.
Using a long-range weapon, the next suspect got up close and personal when he attacked an officer with a machete.
They made it. He got him.
On October the 5th of 2019, police
He had that machete equipped with a quick draw, bro.
encountered 28-year-old Salvador Salazar standing in a corridor.
Why y'all got him blurred out, though?
What he was doing.
Hey man, what
He's a suspect. Why y'all got him blurred out?
Go ahead and get your hands out of your pocket for me.
Oh.
Hey, get your hand out of your pocket right now. Hey, get your hand out of your pocket. Get your hand out of your pocket. Get your hand. Stop. Stop. Stop right now.
Salvador ignored the officer's commands to stop and refused to remove his hand from his pocket. Unbeknownst to the officer, he was hiding an entire machete inside of his pants.
He looked like he slashed him.
Hey man, stop. I'm telling you to stop right now.
Bro, pull out your taser and tase him.
In the next moment, the officer fired 3 times.
Yo, what the hell? You know what I just peeped? This cop's body cam is on his hat. He has a body cam on his hat. I ain't never seen that shit. Or he has a helmet on.
In the next
Hell
moment, the
nah.
officer fired 3 times at Salvador and he fell to the ground. He was then rushed to the hospital and successfully treated for critical injuries, but wouldn't be charged for the incident. But this next suspect was hit with multiple felonies after ramming several cars off the road with a U-Haul truck. On July the 25th of 2023, officers located a stolen U-Haul truck being driven by 41-year-old Ryan Taylor. Upon noticing the police, he immediately took off and the chase began. But during the entire pursuit, Ryan intentionally
Look like New
collided with
Jersey.
several vehicles for no apparent reason.
Oh shit. Bruh, the insurance company about to be stressing. The insurance companies are stressing right now with this dude on the road. Yo, he's hitting everything. He's not even trying to dodge it. He's just going into every car. I would have been tight as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. If this big ass truck would have hit me on the highway, and then I'm thinking he's gonna stop, and then I just see him hitting other cars, I'm going 110 right behind him, and I'm pit maneuvering him myself. I'm gonna tell the cop, I'm sorry. I have anger issues. When I saw that he hit me, and I saw that he didn't stop, and he hit somebody else, I just had to take things into my own hands. I hope I don't get no time, officers. Can I get recruited? Maybe like for a week or two. He dodged that shit. Damn, look, this little nigga smart. Psych. Psych. You not touching my shit, homie. Oh, boom.
Yeah, somebody can give me that plate so I can put the registration info on there.
Look, he's doing it on purpose. He's doing it on purpose. There is no fucking way in hell he's doing this shit on accident. You're in the middle fucking lane. The middle fucking lane. And you're telling me you happen to go left?
Registration info on there.
Nah, he's doing this shit on purpose.
We need to identify the tollway of what kind of vehicle, etc.
He about to take an exit with that big ass truck going that fast. Oh, he wildin'. He's wildin' right now. Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Just right down. Hit one vehicle. Let's get somebody checking out.
He just hit 3 cars right there, boom. And now he hops out.
Cars and ultimately rammed
Oh, that's
into a
2?
tree,
Pardon me.
and then fled the U-Haul into a lot of a nearby private hangar.
Well, you gonna try to steal a fucking airplane next? Yo, he's really playing GTA right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. If he steals an airplane, he's a GOAT.
Shut fire! God! Show me your hands!
Ryan was taken into custody with a gunshot wound to the leg and treated at the hospital. Upon release, he was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, aggravated assault on a police officer, and evading, as well as unauthorized use of a motor vehicle. But if you really
So he didn't get charged with all them fucking car accidents that he just caused? All them totaled vehicles that he just made? He didn't get charged with not one of them shits?
want to see an unauthorized use of a motor vehicle, you have to see this next suspect who destroyed the city of San Diego in a tank.
Oh, shit.
18th of 1995, 35-year-old
1995?
drive to the National Guard Armory on Mesa College Drive. Once there, he waltzed into the unlocked vehicle lot, crawled into an M60 patent tank completely unnoticed, and then
1995, bro.
San Diego.
See, back in the 90s, they know that this was a serious moment, but they know that this shit was fucking legendary. You hear the rock music in the background, like, yeah, bro, this shit was fucking epic. Like, bro, they know that this was some shit back in the day, bro. Who the fuck? We haven't seen this shit today. He did this shit back in 95. This was 30 years ago.
The tank was indeed armed with an operable 105mm cannon and an attached machine gun, but it wouldn't be clear if there was any ammunition inside.
Oh, alright.
The suspect.
It has no ammunition, so we straight. He can only run things over. Why does it have gas though? That's my question. Why the fuck does it have gas? And I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a key. I'm pretty sure you should start it some way, somehow. Did he just try? Oh my god, he just destroyed that fucking RV.
It was nearly impossible to stop him in the 50s.
Yo, you see the way he just tore apart that fucking RV?
Demolish multiple cars, attempt to run into other drivers, and crash through road signs and traffic lights.
Yo, he's wildin'. And he driving that shit backwards? Why is the cannon shit aimed backwards? Oh, I guess because somebody drives the bottom and somebody controls the top, right? He's wildin', bro. I'm not gonna lie to you though, seeing that shit driving on the street is kind of wild. Like, seeing that shit driving on the street is fucking wild, bro. That shit don't look real.
Eventually ended when Sean crashed the tank into a 3-foot traffic barrier, and 4 officers were able to board the tank and open up the hatch. Sean was ultimately shot after refusing to surrender and spinning the top of the tank in an attempt to fling the officers off. He would be pronounced dead days later at the hospital. Though no motive was ever
Dummy.
found for the rampage, Sean had reportedly been honorably discharged from the Army 15 years prior for multifaceted disciplinary problems, and the officers who confronted him noted the stench of alcohol. Rather than arrows, the next suspect brought some real ammunition to the fight with an AK-47. On April the 12th of 2020,
I'm not gonna lie, this looks like a fucking scene straight out of GTA 6. This looks like a fucking mission that we're gonna have to do in GTA 6. Do you see the way that this old dude is walking around with that AK-47? Yo. Yo. Ho, ho, ho.
vehicle fled from a traffic stop
Yo.
after being caught speeding over 100 miles per hour. At one point during
What the
chase,
fuck?
passenger leaned out of the window and began firing at the pursuing officers with a rifle.
What the fuck? Boom. Pit maneuvered.
Going about 90 miles an hour. We are coming up on Old Airport, and they're hitting their brakes. I'm waiting to see what they're about to do. She went back off of them.
Moments later, the passenger started firing out of the window again, and the officer was shot in the head, causing him to crash his patrol.
Shot in the head? Damn, bro. Shot in the head. Yo, bro, do you know how much accuracy you have to shoot somebody while driving a car while going 90 miles an hour behind you? That's fucking insane. It wasn't the passenger, it was the driver that shot him with a fucking AK. It's not a pistol that you can aim with one. You gotta, you feel me? That's fucking crazy, bro.
High school, and two men identified as cousins,
Oh shit, there was two, never mind. There was two, pardon me.
Shelton, fled the vehicle on foot.
I was about to say, that's fucking impossible.
Began firing at him with an AK-47, forcing him to take cover behind his patrol car.
Damn, this a young cop too. He's probably scared as hell right now, bro. I would have been scared as fuck too.
Backup arrived soon after, and a shootout ensued wherein 2 more officers were wounded. One of the suspects, Pierre, was eventually shot and killed, and Aaron would be taken into custody.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking crash out, bro. You see the way he was wielding that fucking AK?
Murder, aggravated assault on a police officer,
Oh, so he was the one that shot.
officer possession of a
So he was the one that committed that headshot.
firearm by a convicted felon, and fleeing and attempting to elude. He was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole. If you enjoyed this
Yeah, cop killer.
and don't forget to subscribe.
That's crazy as hell. That's one of the craziest videos I've seen in a minute. I ain't gonna lie to you.